Chinese poets made a remarkable contribution in the field of poetry. They have enriched the soil and the terrain of poetry. This video is about their most beautiful poems. Let's learn them. Libai, a better love. How beautiful she looks, opening the pearly casement, and how quiet she leans, and how troubled her brow is. You may see the tears now, bright on her cheek, but not the man she so bitterly loves. A Song of Pure Happiness by Levi. Her robe is a cloud, her face a flower, her balcony, glimmering with the bright spring dew, is either the tip of earth's jagged mountain or a moon-edged roof of paradise. Alone looking at the mountain by Levi. All the birds have flown up and gone. A lonely cloud floats leisurely by. We never tire of looking at each other, only the mountain and I. Drinking Alone with the Moon by Levi. From a pot of wine among the flowers I drank alone. There was no one with me, till raising my cup I asked the bright moon to bring me my shadow and make us three. Alas, the moon was unable to drink, and my shadow tagged me vacantly. But still for a while I had these companion friends to cheer me through the end of spring. I sang, the moon encouraged me. I danced, my shadow tumbled after, as long as I knew we were boon companions. And then I was drunk and we lost one another. Shall goodwill ever be secure? I watch the long road of the river of stars. Endless Yearning by Levi. I am endlessly yearning to be in Chang'an. Insects hum of autumn by the gold brim of the well. A thin frost glisten like little mirrors on my cold mat. The high lantern flickers and deeper grows my longing. I lift the shade and, with many a sigh, gaze upon the moon, single as a flower centered from the clouds. Above, I see the blueness and deepness of sky. Below, I see the greenness and the restlessness of water. Heaven is high, earth wide, bitter between them flies my sorrow. Can I dream through the gateway over the mountain? Endless longing break my heart. In the quiet of night by Levi. So bright a gleam on the foot of my bed. Could there have been a frost already? Lifting myself to look, I found that it was moonlight. Sinking back again, I thought suddenly of home. I stand alone by Dufu. A falcon hovers at the edge of the sky. A falcon hovers at the edge of the sky. Two gulls drift slowly up the river, vulnerable while they ride the wind. They coast and glide with ease. Dew is heavy on the grass below. The spider's web is ready. Heaven's ways include the human. Among a thousand sorrows, I stand alone. A night at a tavern. Solitary at the tavern, I am shut in with loneliness and grief. Under the cold lamp, I brood on the past. I am kept awake by a lost wild goose. Roused at dawn from a misty dream, I read a year late news from home, and I remember the moon like smoke on the river, and a fisher boat moored there under my door. The Immortal by the River by Sushi. Drinking through the night at East Slope, still drunk on waking up, I return home around midnight. My houseboy snores like thunder, no answer to my knock. Leaning on my stick, listening to the river, I wish this body belonged to someone else. When can I escape this turmoil? In the deep night, with the wind still, the sea calm, I will find a boat and drift away to spend my final years aloft, trusting to the river and to the sea. Drunk Again by Puchu. Last year, when I was ill, I vowed I would never drink again as long as I should live. But who could know last year what this year's spring would bring? So here I am, wobbling home from old Lou's house, as drunk as I can be again. Spring Prospect by Dufu. Our nation has been destroyed. Only mountains and rivers remain. It is spring in the city. The trees grow tall, the grass is deep. Moved by the season, the flowers blooming, cause we to weep. Resentful of separation, the songbirds singing shock my heart. The beacon fires of war have been burning for 3 months now. I would give 10,000 gold pieces for a single letter from home. I have scratched my white head so sparse that soon my hatpin will have nothing to hold. Thanks for listening.